Hi everyone, it's Victoria from fbadqueen.com. We're having such a sunny day in Melbourne, Australia today. It's really exciting because it's winter and it's always so miserable and cold, and it's beautiful and sunny today, as you can probably see with this nice light in the office. So I thought I'd take the opportunity to say hi to you all, welcome a whole lot of new fans I've been getting on the page, and say I'm really grateful for you stopping by and interacting with you, leaving your comments and questions. I'm always happy to answer your questions on my Facebook page, so please put them there. You can also post campaigns, and I'm happy to give you my opinion or advice or tips to help you along. So one of the fundamental issues with Facebook advertising becomes the bidding process, and more specifically whether you bid cost per click, CPC, or cost per impression, CPM. Now the way I like to look at it is that cost per click you're paying every time a customer engages with your ad, whereas a cost per impression you're paying every time every time your ad is shown 1,000 times. So that may be whether somebody necessarily sees it or engages with it or not. So I know that there are methods out there that teach CPM advertising and getting it really low and cheap, and that's generally if you have a proven offer that you've already tested that gets a high click-through rate and performs very well, then that's when cost per impression can become a cheaper, more effective way of advertising. But most of the time when we start off with a new campaign, we're yet to test it and yet to understand the impact it's going to have on the audience. So rather than putting an untested ad out there and bidding CPM, then I would rather test it CPC and make sure I know it's actually working, because if it doesn't work and nobody clicks on it, it costs me nothing. Whereas if I run a CPM ad and Facebook blast it out everywhere, including in those photo viewers where people are less likely to click on an ad, then I don't know, I'm still paying, and I don't really, I'm still paying for an ad even if it doesn't work, is what I was trying to say there. So I liken it to, okay, put it in traditional media. You're either saying to, and I know when we used to buy media, it's like TV or radio, you'd either have run of station. So they'd show it whenever they want. So of course, what are they going to do? You get a better rate and you think, oh, great, okay, I'll pay the run of station rate because it's way cheaper. But they're going to be playing that ad during all the 3 a.m. ab roller infomercials to, God knows who, that aren't even your target market. Or same with radio station. They play it, an even spread throughout the day. And to me, that's just not clever. You're not targeting in the right way. You're not making sure that you're getting the best bang for your buck. Yes, the rate may be cheaper, but once you actually roll out the campaign and look at the overall results, I'm sure you'll find that CPC is a much better way to test and kick off your ads. I'm not excluding CPM entirely, but I'm just saying always start with CPC. Even though the CPM rate is cheaper, it may cost you more in the long run. Now, if you want to try CPM and you're going to sit at your computer and watch that ad as soon as you launch it, then that's fine, and you can monitor it, or you're happy to blow your budget, in 5 minutes, can sometimes be the case, then that's okay, go ahead. But my advice is always, I imagine that you're all advertising, authentic, substantial offers, and you want to be successful and have sustainable and lasting results, then you need to bid CPC. And I believe you'll get the best results doing it. Will you get 1 cent clicks bidding CPC? Unlikely, but that's okay, because once you test and hone your offer, make sure your ad does become successful, you will get cheaper clicks, and you can easily get 15 cent clicks for your CPC offer, and at least you're only paying every time someone clicks on your ad rather than every time Facebook blasts it out. So that's my advice for what it's worth. I'd love to hear your comments and your experiences and how you've found CPC versus CPM, or whether you've even tried it, or whether you've been completely baffled by the terminology. So I hope it's helped on some level, and I look forward to speaking to you soon on the Facebook page, and yeah, have a great day. Take care.